Hey, what's going on, my Napros? I feel like that's a good spot to start. Ooh, that's crazy. Alright, well, today, sign up for the tournament if you haven't, but we got the thing I spent 1.5 years on. I'm lucky I didn't just shut off my computer. Alright, this is exciting for me, because I made this, okay? Let's turn the volume down. There's probably a way to do this in-game, but I forget I'm too lazy to figure it out. Well, something I will do is go full screen. Oh yeah. Get all the experience. Yes! How long ago? Guys, I made it! I made it! I made this, I made that, I made the loading screen. I made fixes, I made so many things. I gotta dust off my computer screen. It's kind of out of reach. Good enough. Long ago. Guys, you gotta tell me what path to choose, monkey or balloons. Once we get there, of course. Still a friend. I am. Perfect. Let's start it. I made most of these songs. Not this one, though. I did not make the song. Long ago. I didn't make this, but I edited it to look like this. I made this. That took a while. I made this. That took a while. I stopped the paste really from Chris's script, but I still had to figure out. There existed a kingdom where a great power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains. I made this. Oh, it was from black and white. I made it. Oh, there wasn't even mountains. It was just these black lines. Best of all, peace. My notes are not. But one day, a powerful evil found the great power. Huh. Is that how it was? It must have been. Sounds weird now. Also, I should have a podium here. And took it for itself. I love the swipe animation. With its strength at its command, it spread the darkness across the kingdom. So much went into this, so much I've edited, and it was at this moment. I'm so impressed. The Omega arrived. When all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young monkey appeared, as if from nowhere. Is that spelled right? Was there supposed to be a space there? Wielding the dart of evil's bane, he sealed the powerful evil away, and gave the land life once again. This monkey who journeyed through perilous lands to save the kingdom was known as the mystical hero. I might go back and edit this. I might add sound effects. This could use some sound effects. The aura sound effect here. There's a lot of stuff I can do. Swipe sound effect. The monkey's tale was passed down through generation until it became legend. Funny story. This was supposed to be T-A-L-E, not T-A-I-L. I'll cover that in the thing I'm uploading eventually. Maybe not tonight. Wanted to upload it after the stream. Haven't started editing it, really. I would have, but it kind of broke every time I tried to edit it. No fun, no fun. But there's a thing coming. I'm hyped. But one day, a terrible wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all that had sealed away forever by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the planet, eager to resume its dark designs. The monkeys believed that the mystical hero would come to save them, but the hero did not appear. Faced by the onslaught of evil, the monkeys could do nothing but appeal to the gods. There's so much story! In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. The bridge. Don't mention this one. I should probably get rid of that. And it was at this moment, the temple grew dark with red eyes. And shot out beams of imaginable power. Ah! The great evil was disbanded, but it wasn't gone. This was the truth that the monkeys told for generations, or so they thought. What really became of that kingdom? The monkeys believed none remained who knew the truth. Okay, guys. Okay. A dart monkey! A dart monkey, it's up to you. Which path would you prefer me do? Ooh, music is loud. Thanks, guys. Hey, BrunoAndLocky, could you definitely go check Skype? Or Discord? Or something. Let me turn down music. There we go. Hopefully that's still loud enough. It should be good. I'll go check it out real quick. Let me. Could you definitely go check Skype? Or Discord? Or something? Do monkeys. I wanted to do monkeys. Dude, I'm doing monkeys. Bloons versus monkeys. Oh, I made this. I edited this. This is so good. BrunoAndLocky, I beg you, leave this stream and go react to it on your own channel. This took me so long. It's a passion project. I'm so hyped about this. It's so amazing. Oh my gosh, I want to go back and make it. Oh, this is higher than that. I just realized that. Oh, it's bigger than this period. Oh, I need to fix that. Oh, but I don't want to fix it because there's so much to do. I could make an update to this, though. It would take quite a while to actually get everything I wanted in the update. Though, in case you guys don't know, I am planning to make a second visual novel. It's not going to come out anytime soon. Not at least a year. At least a year. That being said, I am probably going to. I had so many people help me with this project. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so excited about it. I'm so giddy. Let's listen to this. I had so many people help me with... Alright, I think that's good. We're doing monkeys. I have a tournament at 8:30 though. Less than over an hour away. It's 7:20 right now, so an hour, 10 minutes.
I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs, if not my favorite song in this entire visual novel. In this entire game. Oh my goodness! The monkeys have told a story. A story of evil that has plagued this land. It's the prologue. We had an intro, this little game prologue. Now we have the monkeys prologue. They believed in one thing. That one balloon stole the great power and wants to use it to destroy their world. They believe this balloon is the Omega. After millennia, only one knew what the balloons really did. He suddenly opened the portal between the two worlds. Oh, that has story implications. I did it like that on purpose. Yes. We're gonna go to here really quick. Okay. Guys, message me on Skype if you hear me. Rip. Okay. Oh man. But thanks for telling me about all that. I'm trying. I don't know. Just darn it, Cmoney. The monkeys trained armies, built weapons. Oh, if only you knew. I'm gonna explain it all. Oh, to fight the balloons. Oh, it's so good because there's so many emotions. It's so perfect. In case you guys don't know, the whole concept of this. Oh, the title's great. Oh, this takes so long. So perfect. Got the home screen and the prologue. Now we go to, I believe, 1. Definitely, because that was the prologue. Okay. Oh, it took so long trying to figure out the perfect names of the titles, each of these. Oh, yes. We're going to tumbling battles. I can't believe I made a title. Wow, it's amazing. The Bloons are back at it again, trying to exterminate the monkey race. Monkey General. Today we will fight on the icy mountains. We will fight until every last dart is thrown. We must blast these balloons right into the ground. This is one of the only times I did something like this. The balloons are stronger than ever, but our knowledge knows no bounds. How can we stop them? We will finish them off by burning them alive. Oh, the vibes, the nostalgia. What do you think, my son? I think we're gonna be able to take out most of these guys, but I don't know. I really don't want to do these voices. Hundreds have banded together for 2 purposes. 1, the torture of all balloons. 2, the murder of all balloons. The balloons need to pay for what they have done to our people. And this is the time. Clear the path! This is the time to destroy them all! Here it comes. Send in the flamethrower tank! Oh, Splody over here. Remember this little rhyme, Bo. Big and small, we will destroy them all. Yes, it looks like we are holding them back, but will it be enough? We shall bring a great cataclysm down on the balloons. It's 3. Our explosions will shock them into submission and burn them alive, all followed by shrapnel piercing their hearts. The balloons must be incinerated to a crisp. What? Bo, what are you? Stay put, soldier. But that's an order. Yes, sir. I'll stop him. Francis going in. This is technically plot hole. Why would Francis not be stopped? But Chris would. Maybe Chris is a better soldier than Francis. I want to be a hiding balloon hunter's daddy. These evil balloons must die. What the? Something's happening. Oh no, the bridge broke. And it fades to black. And scene. But the chapter goes on. Oh, I love it. I made the song. I made this look like this. Oh, yes. I edited all of this. Wow. What the? Looks like the bridge fell. Is everybody okay? I explain it. Are you hurt? Quickly, we need to... My tank, it's completely ruined. Dumb well. It's too good. I can't play this. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Wait, we were never fighting on a mountain at all. This was over a volcano. We would be burned alive by the helium out of the balloons. Relax, Bo. I'll get us out of this. There is peace in the Monkey Kingdom. We should have known it wouldn't last. The balloons have advanced onto our lands. Hey, kid. The only thing this will bring us is more pain and suffering. Why oh why must the balloons be so evil? Now, Bo, is it... I'm not saying these lines right, I'm just reading them. Oh, I need so much more emotion. It's how it's meant to be. I should hire voice actors to do this, make it a movie. My name is Theodore, but you can just call me 3. Yes. Let's let the adults think for a minute, okay? Otherwise this could be really bad. We're getting down to the very nitty-gritty here. I just want to go home. We have a war to fight. These balloons are going to give everything they have. We can't afford to sit down here and waste valuable resources. Our weapons may be short, but we have managed to spare enough resources to fight back. True, but we have had to save up our resources for years. Why the balloons suddenly started to fight back now, we don't know. Well, anyways, I think if we traverse up this conduit into this hole, I can pull you two up. This helps people learn! Oh, yes! Now you know what a conduit is. There, you two ready? At least we escaped the sulfuric air. It was becoming difficult to breathe. Hopefully they won't be carrying the toxic gases from the volcano towards the Monkey King. Oh, that's the one time I explain it. Oh! I'll explain that in the video coming up later. What are you guys waiting for? Let's get a move on. We have no idea what is happening, or has already happened, to the battle ever since we fell. Wait! What's that? Is that? If that's the case, this changes everything! You find out what it is later. All we can hope for is that every balloon will be destroyed before they reach our monkey town. Hopefully not, but maybe they will destroy the entire monkey town. Everything that we know of it in existence. Could we possibly take them down? We will annihilate these balloons. We won't give them a break. This can change the very outcome of the entire war. I'm getting shivers. And if that's the case, I need to slow down. But I can't. Let's make this the very end. We must take them down. Let's stop these balloons once and for all. Am I in frame? I don't think so. Oh, I'm going out of frame. There we go. See what you guys are saying. What do you all think so far? I love it. I love it so much. I'm not doing this thing justice. I really am not. It's been so long though. I forgot how to say the lines. Oh, it's just coming back to it. I made this! Look at how good it looks. I did so many things. So much. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. There we go. Oh, I added this at the beginning. Beginning of every chapter. Made it so good. Are you ready to talk? The Omega Balloon. The legend is the Omega is the spawn of all balloons. Basically, our balloon god. And how does the Omega fight? The sheer power causes gravitational fluxes and shakes that can weigh down any monkey. I'm introducing so much. The Omega is the root of all evil, the root of all balloons. If only we could take down the Omega, we can take down the balloons forever. Oh, it's such a good foreshadowing to that chapter. I love that chapter. I love all of this. Sir, our monkey scouts have captured some balloons and have tortured them to get the information we need. Right here. This is my favorite character. And this is his throne. Basically the Donzo of this universe. Oh, and that's your introduction to him. And that's all you get. Oh! Oh! This entire underground caving system is like a giant coil of death. I can't see a single thing. The balloons are planning on invading our lands by way of water next. We need to inform the comm station ASAP. Sorry. Come on, I see the way out. Ah, so bright. Where are we? This is known as Natesbite. Yep. Influenced. Opened by the fault line around 4,000 years ago. This colossal cave, or should I say vent, served as a crater that any monkey could throw many of their physical sorrows into. That's why it was there. Monkeys from across the explored territory would come to rid themselves of any unwanted belonging by tossing it in there. I can't believe we found the item that we did, though. We must warn the others immediately. Come on, let's go. There are others up ahead. Then we get here. They're on patrol. Normal day. Look, I see somebody. Hey! Over here! Soldiers from the Monkey Kingdom? What are they doing here? We come bearing heavy news. The balloons are coming! The balloons are coming! Oh, Bo. What? Bo, remember what we talked about? How we let the adults talk? What is all this about? Ahem. You see, sir, we found this deep in Natesbite. Natesbite? What were you doing down there? We fell from the top of Mount Munkalea. Well, volcano. Munkalea. What? Dude, for real. Darndest thing, too. I lost my tank in a pool of lava. None of us have any clue what happened after the bridge snapped. You mean the battle at Exire Bridge? You came all the way from there. Yes, we followed the cave system up until we found our way out of Natesbite. From the looks of things, we came out the next morning. Well, I was working the radio station before that battle. As it turns out, after the bridge collapsed, the entire monkey army became flustered. What? But the balloons... I showed this in the balloon side. The balloon sees their... This is the monkey's explanation of what happened. Isn't it slightly different from what happened with the balloons? Oh, it's exactly it. It's exactly why. The balloon seized their one chance and capitalized on their advantage. Go back. This is going to be a long documentary. This is going to be an hour-long documentary. There's so much. 734. We did not win this battle. Maybe we won't even win this war. Believe it, I have to keep telling you this. Kind of going off mid-sentence. My daddy. Do you know what happened to my dad? I'm sorry. Bo, look. Bo! I'll go after him. What is most important right now is what we found in Natesbite. Take a look at this. Ravenous balloons. If they take down our visuals, they'll send us back months of attacks. We came here to tell you this. Warn your troops. Of course. The comms room. The comms room. What are you guys saying now? Staff of Roswell's intercom. This is not a drill. Today, the Bloons are trying to sabotage our seas. We will not allow them. The pain that these Bloons have caused will not be forgotten. We have to stomp out these Bloons' lives. We need to take them down here, or we will be stuck in the darkness. It is done. Now we wait for them. Their messages versus the Omega's messages. But what will your crew do? One step at a time. Right now, we need to focus on settling the kid. Really? What if I told you I have the latest version of our tank in my garage over there? I had so many comical parts. This is one of the best ones. I love it. But you're also seeing this like gradual upgrade process. It goes from 0-0 towers to 4-4 towers basically. The Omega is being as elusive as ever. Will we ever be able to find him? Will we ever be able to put an end to this evil tyranny that these Bloons are bringing upon us? We have our militaristic defense versus the mega Bloon army. Bo, wait up! Now we go back to this story. Listen, Bo, I know how you feel. My father passed away over 30 years ago. You don't understand anything. Bo, your father could still be alive. He is only MIA. Tuh. Isn't it worth believing in that? At least for now. We have a war on our hands. We need you. Big or small, we must kill them all. I want to take them all down. Let's head back. So we're starting to see some development from Bo. Thanks. Oh, thanks. That's all I can say for that. It's nighttime. Ah, Roswell Beach. Named after Sir Walter Roswell, the monkey commander of this ocean deep several generations before myself. During his prime, he commanded the defense when several zeppelins rose from Umi's sea. I'm connecting it all. Sounds like this historic battleground is about to make battleground history. Yes. Unfortunately, we don't know when the Bloons will plan their attack. We have to be ready. Let's go to a different area, not like exactly where it is, because the camera didn't pan. Maybe I should have made that more obvious. But I don't know. It's pretty obvious, I feel. Am I still in frame? I'm still in frame. The blood will fall out of our enemies' hearts. It's red. We'll give them watery graves. Our strategic night assault will not fail. We will murder all of the monkeys in their sleep. What? I see some monkeys on lookout off in the distance. But how do they know? It's following the timeline. Doesn't matter. They're just over the horizon. Ready yourselves, forces. We will drown them in a pool of their own blood. Bloons! Bloon spotted! Send out the distress signal! Warn everybody! We have to do this now, or they will get to our stronghold! Don't worry, with this, I can hold them back for weeks. I love it. You upgrade the tank, it goes from floaty to what it is now, plastic. And you start seeing these upgraded. Ah! Yes! Yes, it's okay. Terrain ready too. It all makes sense. And with that, the monkeys fought off the Bloons' flank until dawn, mere hours later. Could we possibly take it all the way down to nothing? Absolute poppage. Shall it be done? Of course, because of our warning. We gave the ability to win the first victory. But we just don't know. I will cause a sea storm upon all of you. It's sad, but we have been defeated. The Omega is just too smart. It's like he knows exactly what we were planning from the start. That's how he managed to stay hidden for so long. As long as the Omega is still out there, the monkeys will know no peace. You three, get out of here. We may have lost this battle, but what you showed me must be seen by the rest. Let's hold in Nate's fights. We'll hold them off as long as we can. Go! Now! Quickly! Come on, you two. Let's go! But there's no time to argue. Let's go. The emotions, the feelings. Oh, I want someone to react to this. I want someone to play this. Yes. I know exactly why I did all of it. There's so much that went into it. So much more than you realize. So many hours of hard work. We gotta finish. Gotta finish the monkey's path. Turning point. Turning point was in both threes because there are 6 chapters. I wanted a good middle. Here we go with this again, yes. Why are you invading our lands? There are hundreds of evil monkeys that infested this land with their hatred. Their wrongful and deceptive hatred. They don't understand what they did to us so many years ago. Soon, the monkeys will be afraid of our power. What guts, what courage to say that while you're here. Oh. The might that we have been building for hundreds of years. He will save us from the monkey tyranny once and for all. He has such hope. He believes with 100% certainty. He can't know, yet he knows. The Omega is in hiding, but soon, oh, just you wait. He's threatening the torturer. If I was a torturer, I'd be scared, but I would... Oh my goodness! Monkey King. I love him. The Bloons are marching onto our lands. Or floating. And here's where you first get your sneak peek of what the Monkey King is truly like. The Mad King. That's why we must stop these nefarious, malevolent, ugly Bloons. When life gives you metal, you make weapons. Our Death Fortress of Doom will surely stop these Bloons. Yes. Looks like everything's going great, too. Alright, perfect. Bo! Oh, wait, what? No. Sorry, never mind. Everyone's just... How much longer? It feels like we've been walking forever. The kid's right. The sandy beach has slowly turned into a dry, bare bones desert. Relax, you two. Oh, that needs to be a space. That is a typo. Something I could update. I'm familiar with this outpost. I used to be stationed here years ago. It should be just over the... This is Francis's chapter. Last chapter was 3's. Bo gets his own things. Especially next chapter. Look, there it is, just over this hill. I love 3. He's the comical relief of this. Francis is the old, wise, mature one. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Bo, his innocence. His greatest strength and his greatest weakness. Woken of Fort Necessity. Your source of protection for the Monkey Kingdom. Oh, it's so grand! We carry a very important message. Bring us to the one in charge. This one is Francis. Francis, long time no see. What brings you here after so many years? I'm back, Private. Actually, I've been promoted. You have been gone several years, you know. It's Colonel. Oh, and how's the old place holding up for you here? Very efficiently ever since I took command. I run these parts around here now. But I don't want to brag. So it brings you here after so many years. Well, look at this. That's how we managed to stay hidden for so long. As long as the Omega is still out there, the monkeys will know no peace. There's so much that is still... It's explained, but not directly. It's so many things indirectly explained. It's an art. It is such a tremendous experience, this is. Are you absolutely sure about this? We come from the communication space up north. I know you had family up there. You mean from the distress signal we got not too long ago? But we thought... I'm sorry. I just got shivers. Where he finds out. However, we do not have the time to grieve right now. The Bloon army could be here at any moment. Oh, it's war. It's really war. There's no morals in war. There's no time to grieve. They really do. They have to be as efficient as possible for hopes of winning the war. In order to save more lives, they have to sacrifice the old lives that's already been lost. So much. So much. Nonsense. My base has basically been airtight ever since I have become in command around here. Nothing is getting through regardless. So many personalities. So perfect. Calm down, calm down. You need to listen to us. We don't have much time. The Bloons are getting stronger. The Omega is recruiting more than ever. Soon, we may not be able to pop them. That's ridiculous. We'll get them down further and further until they are on their knees, then crush them below our feet. Listen to us. The Bloons are going to be ridiculous. Bo, watch what you say in front of them. We don't know how many Bloons are going to come, and that's the problem today. 3 is supporting Bo here. This is where you get this. I know our courage is enough. I know our power is enough. But will it stop? The Bloons? This is where 3 is really instilling what Bo is trying to say here in a more mature way. It's an adult talking. This is where you really see. This is where 3 really gets it. You too? They could be massing millions of troops as we speak. Alright, fine. I hear your warning, young monkeys. So 3 here is technically the smartest in my opinion. He saw what was happening. Their defense would have not been enough had he not said that. Because of 3. 3 just saved the space. 3 saved everything. By doing that. The slower they are, the more time we will have to mass billions of troops. I love that. Listen up. Today, we have an epic battle of Bloon mounts of proportions. After the defeat at Umisi, we will fare better. We will defend this area with all our might. We must do what is right. We'll attack them with everything that we have, with all of our firepower, and with all of our destructive power. We'll turn them into dust. Man. Look at it. We can't let them through. We won't let them through. We are more than capable of ending their assault right here. We must stop them, or our lives will never be the same. So true. That's what war does. We must fight. What a speech. Oh, so much I want to say. I had to dig through quotes. Specific quotes. The story formed around itself. It morphed. It's coming of age story. It really is. Piggy in here. What's up, dude? Hey, you Piggy. Hate you, Piggy, so much. Will you be reinforcing our troops in this battle? Got a tank. Yes! Yes! Piggy, you need to go watch the beginning of the stream. I fangirl the entire way through it. I'm going to be fangirling for the rest of it, too. 750. No. We need to get what we found back to the Monkey Kingdom. If we can get it back in time, maybe we can prevent any more destruction. It's true. It's an important artifact. And I never really, truly explained what exactly it is. What if too many come for you to stop? If they get into our town, they will destroy everything. Freaking attack on Titan, I swear. Don't worry, young lad. We had enough munitions to take out the entire race. Hopefully it is enough to take down these evildoers. Sir, the Bloons have been spotted over the horizon. This is the most defended area in the entire world right now. What, already? They are heading this way. Sounds like it's time to go and save the day. I wish you the best of luck on your journeys. Make sure you relay the message back to the king directly. Oh, I love it because it's like, in a weird way, they believe they're going to win. But it's like, somehow, they already know they're going to lose. So they're parting ways. There they go. You can see the red sky is already here, this far. It's okay. There goes the plane. Me? Oh, well, I'm only 19. But I think we all know what the real question is. How old is Francis? Me? Well, that doesn't really matter right now, so... Oh, come on, Mr. Francis. Just tell us. Please. Psst, Bo. I think he's just too afraid to admit he's an old hag. What? I'm only 64. 64! That's my number! Ooh. Well, that doesn't really matter so much right now. If anything, Bo has been the one to grow up the most out of our little adventure, so now they're going a little bit more serious. Just look at how tall he's getting. My dad said I'm hitting my growth spurt right now. Whatever you say, old man. I was feeling it too. I was starting to get attached. I was starting to get into it. I even knew what was coming up. But it was so sudden. But that's why I made it so sudden. It was so sudden it surprised me. And I spent hours making this specific part. I spent hours making every specific part. Wow! That was so good. Look at it. I lighted it so specifically. There's no way. No. There's just no way. How could we possibly come back from this devastating loss? Hey, calm down. We need to think through this. Their personalities. Here's my favorite moment of Bo, arguably, other than the end. Let's all put our hats on, out of respect. Bo. Bo's speech, it's coming. But this is, what are we going to do? The only thing we can do. We're heading back to the Monkey Kingdom. Life as we know it will not be the same. This could be terrible. That's when Bo truly realizes the death of his father impacted him, or at least what he thought was to be. But now they're back to the Monkey Kingdom. Oh, now they're back to the Monkey Kingdom. Oh, yes! Yes, Piggy, I know. And why is that? You tell me? You tell me. Why is that? No, really, I have no idea. Why is that? I figured this would be at least a little bit more popular. I mean, I like, what, 7 people in here earlier? Why did your kind attack us? Oh, why did your kind attack us? Monkey torture. Awesome, I spelled it. This balloon, he's becoming hardened. The torture isn't working as well anymore. No more exploitation. No more torture. No more killing us for materials. All we want is for the monkeys to leave us alone. The arson that these monkeys hold against us for the sole reason that we are balloons is not fair. Why won't they listen? That is why we are stepping up. We will not go down without a fight. As far as this balloon knows, he's losing the war. That's what he's being told. Yet he believes. He truly believes. We are ready to fight, and we will fight to the very end. This is the stain from My Hero Academia of this series. Everybody in the monkey town is going to die. This balloon is being tortured, and he's saying that to the torturer. When this balloon is being tortured and being told that that's impossible, that there's no hope, yet this balloon is holding out hope somehow. By the way, it's the same thing from, took this concept from the episode where the castle, like, you remember that animation, right? Superjombombo thing, Jellytron made it, of like, it was the one monkey torturing the balloon inside the castle. That's where I got all this from. Torture part at the beginning of every episode. But now that we are at 4, did it break? Hello? Can we get a rip in chat? Can we get a rip in chat? Because he's a liar. I know! Isn't it so great? Oh, booty! Oh, let's just fangirl about this together, please, forever. I love it. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Why aren't you loading? Well, gosh darn it. If I do this, it's going to go back to the very beginning. Yep. Well, it looks like we got a little bit to go through now. Well, darn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm resetting. Discord, what do you want? Tournament at 8:30 in case you guys didn't know. Oh no, I gotta hit skip. Skip. Oh nice, so it automatically went to monkeys. Alright, let's use next chapter. Next page. And it works. So does previous page. On both. We're getting closer. There we go. These are the most dreadfully bluesome balloons we have ever seen. Hold on, 1 second. Just a second.
The king is my favorite character. Need I say more? I'm gonna lay down the rest of the stream. Gotta put my headphones on first. Was gonna reveal it later, but I'm gonna reveal it now. How's that look? Good enough. There we go. That's what I like to see. We're finally back inside the kingdom. But not like this. Not under these conditions. Wait, is that Francis? Dad! I should have had music here. Whoa! Dad, I missed you. I thought you... Thought I what? So sad. Chris, all three of us made it out. Bo is uninjured. I guess you can wonder why I named him Chris. Oh, thank you very much, Francis. I owe you one. We can continue this little reunion later. Right now, we're sort of in a rush. To see the king? I'll escort you there. How did you know? The king's been expecting you. He informed me to tell you this when you got back. Wow, that's absolutely ridiculous. Hey, are you that idiot that put my son in danger back on the bridge? To the king's palace. I think a lot of people's favorite character should be 3. He's just amazing. So, you've been the ones holding off the balloons? We thought we did, but in reality, we didn't stand a chance. There goes Bo, saying his mouth off again. Look at the king's reaction. Bo! No, let the boy talk. He's happy because... Oh, Bo's gonna reveal everything. This is the reason that they're here. This scene is the reason I decided to start loving the king as my favorite character. And then I really execute this in the Bloons saga part. First, the bridge collapsed. I see. And then the oceans. They turned red with blood. Go on. And then the ninjas. The Bloons were able to best the best of us. Please, continue. The wizard elder fought with his students with all their might, but it wasn't enough. Containing all the Bloons stuff as well. Just all the fights total. The wizards faced many hardships through their lives. They all lived, nay, fought with everything they had. But the Bloons killed them all. We tried warning the outside walls, the stronghold, but we went into death mode, and all the monkeys decided to go out in their attacks. And yet, we were able to hold off the Bloon onslaught, but the Omega was just too powerful. It wrestled its way through our defenses, and now is planning its biggest attack yet, our Monkey Kingdom. You can't play the monkeys part without playing the Bloons part. You can't play the Bloons part without playing the monkeys part. It's a game you gotta play more than once to totally enjoy it. Millions of Bloons will join it and try to devastate our lives. Listen, the Bloons have raided our land, taking complete control of our territory. They stole our resources. The Bloons have had this plan. They've wanted to the world, the end of the world for us monkeys. Jeez, Udi, can you not talk? Our city, our lives, our entire race is at stake. And that's why we must stop these Bloons. Those speech there. Exactly what the king wanted to hear. Couldn't have been more perfect for the king. And there you have it. Do you see now, everyone? Wait, what? Oh no. Yeah, it is oh no. The Bloons are stronger than ever. The Omega, the most powerful Bloon we have ever seen. Unfortunately, we have not figured out how yet to destroy it. No, no, no. Whatever could we do? With the additional support, we could take him out. No problems whatsoever. Well, where could we find such support? We must unite to destroy these balloon monstrosity, Your Highness. So I thought, can our little guys take them down? After losing so many battles, our king has decided to let the young bucks have a chance. Oh, I said that so wrong because it was Chris saying that. I'm going to go back and say that. After losing so many battles, our king has decided to let the young bucks have a chance. The nestlings have grown up enough. We will fight with all of our might. The king there. You failed miserably. Poor Bo. This is why Bo shouldn't mouth his mouth off. This is why Francis and 3 tell him to stop talking, so the adults can talk. I prefer to look at it as if he passed with flying colors. Bo, you'll have to fight on the front lines. But that still leaves one question. Young monkey, what exactly did you find in the cave? He's just towering over him here. That's exactly when this happens. On purpose. Because you guys don't get to know what happened. Or what they found in the cave. Not yet, at least. What was that? Let's go find out. What was this? The balloon. It escaped its robes while we had our backs turned. I can't believe it was able to do that. How long must have been struggling to free itself? I change it to this balloon. When life makes you of rubber, you endure. Oh, look at his face! And yet! Endure the pain, endure the suffering, endure the endless suffering that the monkeys have smashed upon our very lives. Got a lot of people in here. It's my crown, it's the king's crown! Have you not seen the king? Bro, watch the king, then watch me. You ready? Okay. What's up, Cmoney? What's up, Bloon Gaming? The life of a balloon is not easy. It's a never-ending upfloat battle, and not everyone always comes back. What they don't tell you is that when you feel on top of the world, you're really all shriveling, barely holding on, and always losing air through your micro holes in your skin. The life of a balloon is tough. There's a reason I kept this balloon hidden. I didn't let you see him. War is not kind. War is evil. Of course, the life of a balloon is tough right now. The life of my citizens is tough. He understands so perfectly. He'll do anything it takes. I love him. I love him. Did you see the king, though? Then my crown, and then his crown. You four, why don't you tell this balloon what the life is like within these walls? He goes away. Every single day, we have to give our resources. We've had to do this for years. Every single person has to unify for peace. They're all telling of their own experiences. I shape their own experiences to them. I misspelled that. That's 2 typos. And then Bo, the last one, of course, because he's the main character. In the middle, by the way, it's on purpose. Of course, he has a speech. It's tough. This is the way they make us feel every day. Afraid. And it will be no more. They all walk forward one at a time. King advancing. Everyone else advancing. The balloon being backed into a corner. Physically. War is not kind. War is evil. War makes peace tough. War makes life tough. The hour of doom is before them. The minute of doom is before them. We will have no mercy for the balloons. Nothing will stop us today. These will be your last seconds, balloons. Any last words? We will fight on until every last monkey is purged from this world. I have the shivers. The Omega is our king. The Omega is our god. All hail the Omega. A storm is coming upon all of you. A wind is blowing and the lightning is fierce. This will all be over soon, but it isn't over yet. Moment of silence for our fallen comrade. Look at this crown, though. How cool is this thing? It's literally the king's crown. It couldn't be closer to the king's crown. I just need the cape. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. What you guys got to say about all this? God, man. In his dying moments, he's told he's about to die. That's what he has to say. That's what this word's done to someone with that personality. There's a reason for all of it. There's a reason I did everything that I did in this. Everyone's in order. Did you kill him with that? Yes, I did. Everything I have ever done and will ever do will be for the sake of this very kingdom. It's true. Every single one of these balloons must be destroyed. He knows he's undoubtedly right, even if he's not. We should get some sleep. We can all discuss what all just happened tomorrow morning. They've been awake for about 24 hours now. Maybe longer. In fact, yes, indeed longer. Probably around 30, maybe more. I'm getting so afraid for little children inside of the kingdom. They will not kill the monkey babes and take our wives from us. No, they won't. I'm going out there. I have crops to harvest, a job to do, and a family to feed. No amount of balloons will stop me. Same guy from the fourth chapter purposefully. Life has never been worse in the monkey kingdom. We know what they are going to do. The final offense of the balloons at our kingdom. We must prepare. Oh, Bo. He's so mature at this point. He's getting there. After his very immature outburst at the end of the chapter, you see what Bo is now like. The final battle. The epic climax. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. Your Royal Majesty! Bloons Pop, there is no monkey torture now. Now it's just this. But it's at the beginning of the chapter. Balloons have been sighted on the outskirt of our kingdom. It's all lined up perfectly together. Today's a day they fight us at our homeland. Today, monkeys from across the land have come together to take down these balloons. For the love of our temple, we must kill them all. This is their final standpoint. This is the last thing they have. They haven't got a single victory yet. We will fight like we never have before. And it's begun. If they take this land, we will be no more. Monkey General. Same guy from the very beginning, from the bridge. We cannot allow this. We must stop them right here. The Omega has arrived. It is ready to kill. The losses to our army are nothing compared to what will happen if we don't stop him right here, right now. It's so combined perfectly. Oh, it's so good. We must destroy these balloons for the sake of our monkey children. Everyone, evacuate immediately. Protect the monkey babies. Protect the monkey woman. Go! Oh, at the kingdom, he gets upgraded. It's a void shooter. What? Literally purple lasers from a normal tank, a flamethrower tank, to what big guns he got back at the beach. Oh, he probably would have gotten an upgrade if he stayed at the defense fortress thing. But then he would have died. Would have been for nothing. Literally. They won, but then the Omega came to bomb them all anyway, so it wouldn't matter. He would have died. Our might knows no bounds. By the power of our temple god, these balloons must fill our routes, shattering through these balloons' holes. I love it. Life as we know it is in the hands of this last defense. Pray to the temple. We are nearing the end. They are nearing the end. Literally and physically. The final battle. The balloons
the most balloons that have ever been sent, coming from 4 different directions. They're completely surrounded at this point, the Monkey Kingdom. If we go back to the map, you can totally tell what I'm talking about. I'm going to go back to the map a couple times, so it's a little bit too late for that. The balloons are sending their final attack. Everything they've got is in this one attack. Will we stop them all? Will we wipe out the balloon race right here, right now? The Omega is creating an aura of protection by increasing the electromagnetic spectrum using plasmatic goo. I already explained what the Omega does earlier. Now you get to see what it can do further. By the way, notice how everything's still being upgraded. We had normal 0-0 aces, now we have 4th tier helicopters. On purpose. Dilating the gravitational ratio is nearly unstoppable. We are dealing all this damage, and yet. How will we stop him? Your Highness, the Omega has arrived and is tearing through our elite forces. Yes, I am aware. We still have the temple. But will it be enough to save the world? No balloons before, balloons now. They're creeping forward. The final battle will commence. They're sending out everything against us right now. Oh, the monkeys are doing everything. Despite how immoral and unethical it is. Oh, they have to win. Yeah, I know. Listen, we need to get out of here right now. Survival of the fittest. Did you hear me? Move! No amount of willpower is going to win you in war. It'll help you, sure. But the strongest side's going to win. And willpower is enough to give you the strength, then you're going to lose. That's an order. I'm sorry, sir, but you are officially being relieved of duty. We've lost. What? Have you gone insane? Before, he wouldn't stand up to him. Now that he's lost his son, he's standing up to him. Now that Bo's fighting on the front line, after everything he's been through, he's getting rid of this guy. Especially because he already knows. Hey, General, why don't you stay and fight on the battlefield like the rest of your underlings for once? I love this. I love this balloon. We're fighting with all of our hearts, all of our power. When we have one thing the balloons will never have: courage. That's true. Even if it's not enough, they know it's not enough. But they're gonna fight everything they have regardless. The courage to fight with everything that we have, all of our might, all of our power, to the very last breath. They're so proud. They're a proud race. United together, we will succeed. We must use all of our might to bring them down. You better use all of your might. The balloons are closing in. We must fight against the nearly unstoppable force of the balloons. The balloons, they're getting too far. There's just too many. How can we have failed? Even if it means the end for us, the balloons must be stopped. The townspeople, all of the townsfolk, all gathered up. Even if they don't have weapons, even if they're already hurt, they will fight against all these balloons. Even if they can't do anything, they will do their best. Will we be able to defeat them? Will we be able to kill everybody? They need to know that they are wrong. They need to know that they are evil. It is our job to slay them down like the balloons they are. The power of hundreds, the power of the masses will destroy all that is wicked. We will have to fight our way out. I love this monkey. So cool. Can't even hear it in there. He's so fortified, so secure. He knows what's happening. I love it. Your Majesty. Or Oh, I know. Tourney's coming up. 10 minutes till the tournament. Tournament of Power, apparently. Hey, you're still here. It could be, you know, not flimsy. That'd make it a lot more simple. Well, you know. The only thing is that they're completely surrounded. If I went to the world map, then it'd be easier to tell, like, what all happens. I'll explain it in the documentary. By the way, there's a documentary. That's the video I've been talking about. But you'll see it in the map. It's like they can't run.
they can only go back in as the monkeys creep, or as the balloons creep forward. Thousands of balloons are attacking us at our very base. The balloons, they are overthrowing the kingdom. We need to escort you out of here right now. We will go through the secret tunnel in the basement and... No. What? I'm not going anywhere. He goes to sit back on his throne. Going down with this ship. Move the injured aside. We can slice through the balloon's sleeve. Teaching you. Oh, I learned so much during this too. A mother. Okay? Specifically, a mother. Who knows what kind of pain the monkey children will feel. Going back to this for the final battle. It's literally the final battle. Literally right here. The god of balloons versus the god of the monkeys. Who will win this epic battle? The Omega is attacking the temple right from the front. I love how pretty this looks. The temple is doing every single thing it can. Look at that. He's starting to push it back. I prefer the crown being flimsy, actually. I feel like, considering this king's personality, his crown's probably flimsy too. Same exact crown. He's just letting me borrow it. Temple is doing every single thing it can. Look at that. He's starting to push it back. We are taking him down. And it looks like the Omega could be defeated. Wizard Lord. My prophecy was correct. This is truly the end of the world. Keep in mind, it didn't look like this before. Now that that's happened, the red skies advanced to here. What do you mean? You are the king! You must go! Back to the story, continuing off where it was. It's the most epic battle in Monkey City history. The guards are so confused. I wouldn't miss one moment of it. It's not over yet, right? Right? Daddy! Will we ever be able to take him down? Dude. He's resorting back to his young, innocent form, too. Are we going to be able to take them down? How many lives will these balloons take? Will they kill everybody in the monkey town? And will anybody be able to defend against them? He's so young, he's so innocent, he's only 5. Bo, get out of here, now. What? That's an order, my young future general. It's gotta be my favorite line. One of the... It's gotta be my favorite line. Do you realize what just happened there? That was shocking enough for Bo to make him leave. I will fend them off for as long as I can. And he knows it too. Chris knows his own son so well because they love each other so much. Now go. Come on, Bo. We don't have time for this. Actually, Bo won't leave. No! I'm not losing you again. Bo, I'm sorry. Francis takes him. Picks him up and takes him. The 64-year-old carries off the 5-year-old as he struggles to reach for his father. He can only reach for his back now. Bo, I love you, my son. The last words. The end of the chapter. Resent! Oh, Resent! In case you guys haven't known, these titles are amazing! Yes! So Resent. Five minutes. I'm getting close to the end. I'm going through this, I don't care. Over there, we can take shelter in that cave. Oh, I love this song, I really do. So all 3 of them have resorted back. There's another monkey. What is this? You are from the Monkey Kingdom? What are you doing here? Were you banished as well? We lost the war. Completely. Everyone's reaction to this, by the way. All of them. Every single page has a purpose. Every single page has a meaning. They invaded our town and destroyed everything. No women or children were spared. Nobody is left. The mature one, having to tell it as it is. We never stood a single chance. Bo, having to resort back to blurting his mouth out. Nobody cares now. They lost the war. What? Weren't more of you able to escape? No, they killed us. They killed all of us. They're going on with it. They don't care anymore. The citizens of the town tried to flee, but the Bloons had surrounded us on all sides. Exactly. That explains why they couldn't run away like Forrest Gump. I'm finishing this. I don't care, Bloon Gaming. I'm totally finishing this. We were lucky to escape through the underground tunnel in the basement of the kingdom. It's in the map. It's what the Monkey King refused to go through. The only reason we knew about that tunnel, though, is because we had talked with the king. The king? Sounds like you have had a long journey. Fill me in. Actually, we don't know how much time we have. The Bloons are on their way right now. If that's the case, we'll stop all of them for you. What could ice monkeys possibly do? We need your power. We need you right now. His expression. Don't worry, young lad. This is our homeland. We will definitely stop them. But I don't see any weapons. That's like I said. This is our homeland. That line is up there as one of my favorite lines as well. You mean you really don't have anything? Not a single tower? It's Bloons tower defense. We will show you our power. We are basically our own tower. A tower of ice. Oh, it's so referenced. It's so good. Alright, Ice Tower. Maybe this can help. He gives him the thing. We found this in Smurfblade. I will leave it with you. You mean to tell me you found this in Smurfblade? I should have this capitalized. I was the one to find it. Why, this is incredible! To think something of this caliber was sitting in some hole. Does this mean you will help my friends? Come, we must tell my tribe. They have much to learn. By the way, I am the leader of the tribe that was banished to this area eons ago. As the music cuts out and it goes black. Now we go to a new scene! Today, the sinister Bloons are facing off against our heroic masters. Guys, can I just say, Bloons' 10th anniversary, congratulations, we made it this far! I've had such a good day with this, such a good event. I'll talk more on this later, but it's been so much fun so far, I can't wait. We have a thing coming up after our tournament, maybe Bloons Trivia Showdown. I'm going to upload like 5 different videos after, 10 different videos after that, really. Oh, we have so much to do, so much to do. Today, the sinister Bloons are facing off against our heroic masters. We shall unite our forces to annihilate the Bloons. Rah! We shall chill these evil Bloons down to the very air that bears their soul. Wait, what am I saying? Bloons don't have souls. Rah! They look like they are ready for battle. They are ready for action. They are ready to kill. Bo running off for the second time. Bo, where are you going? Don't worry, I have a plan. This time it's not like the beach. This time he knows what he's doing. He's more mature. General or not, that boy is far too reckless for his own good. Let him go, Francis. I'm sure he will be fine. He is armed with his own knowledge. As long as he doesn't do anything stupid, nobody can take his weapon away from him. Notice how Francis isn't chasing him this time. They know. Not like they could have at the beginning, right? One of my favorite lines. Talking about how mature he is. Just like they were. Just like they were at chapter 3 at the end of it. Right before they nuked and they're having their good old conversation talking about how mature Bo is now. How much taller is he? Oh, how much taller he is! Besides, we have our own struggles to worry about. And so, just as predicted, the Bloons fulfilled their prophecy in the legendary battle later that same day. This is the very first, and I think last time, actual narration was used.
These balloons are just plain crazy. The army of ice is barely keeping them at bay. Whoa, do you hear that? Yeah, I think the ice is cracking under the weight of the monkeys and the frozen balloons. Quick, back off the ice! And then it breaks. There's a gap here. They all fell down. Fractured ice. So I wonder how many people are yelling at me considering it's 8:31 to start the tournament. No! The army! They are gone! All of them! Come on, 3. We have to prepare for the next wave of balloons. We may have stopped the first horde, but now it's time for the second. Don't worry. The zone is a peril of flying. Oh. The ice monkeys combined, freezing, made the air so thick and cold, the dense air is too thick to float across. There is no way any balloon is getting over here from there without falling to its icy death. See? Look. Balloons see them, they go for them, but they have to fall down. That's exactly what I mean. Soon, the balloons will mark on their maps of this being the Forbidden Zone. It's just like the unexplored territory, they have their own map. We shall become the new ice monkeys, and so the cycle repeats again. We can probably adapt quickly to their culture and change to their lifestyle. But what about Bo? Won't he be trapped on the other side? Bo's over here. Afraid so. We probably won't see him ever again. I don't know what he is planning, but I hope it goes well if he is going to be trapped in the new world of the balloons. As sad as it is. As sad as it is. Unless the lad's plan includes free. Wow. Wow. As sad as it is, unless the lad's plan includes freeing us, which it shouldn't considering he doesn't even know we are trapped here. It's true. And we should probably just forget the kid. Unless his plan is both perfect, and he somehow manages to pull it off perfectly, he won't make it. That's a cool line. Either way, it is out of our control what happens to him now, and we most likely will never know. Right now, we have an immediate issue of learning how to maintain a constant lifestyle. We will really have to believe in ourselves during the first winter. How can you be so positive? I can never stop believing myself. But just look at our situation. We have been permanently affected by the war. This is our lives now. Our lives will forever be tough now, and we won't even be in the war. The worst part is, we were one of the lucky ones. It's times like these that we have to pick ourselves up from the bootstraps and tell ourselves we are going to succeed. War does not determine who is right, only who is left. And we will be all that remains. Some things never change. This is his personality. This is what his character has gone through the entire story. This is who he is now. The dead, frozen beneath the ice. They will be what's left of these terrific wars. Alright. I'm gonna stop it there. If you guys want to play the end, react to it, please do. Do I work for Ninja Kiwi? Yeah, maybe they should have ran before they got there. But they wanted to defend their homeland. I'm working with Ninja Kiwi. Ninja Kiwi is in Auckland and another place. And I am in the United States. So rip. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Let's see how much you were talking about this. Oh, not as much as I thought at all. Alright, that being said, I'm gonna stop the stream and immediately start it again. Take off my hat. This is going to be the tournament of power of balloons in the 10th anniversary. This is going to be the tournament of anniversaries. What? Alright, bye guys. Remember, definitely I want all of you watching right now. React to this, send me the video of the end. I want to see it.
I want to see your face cam. I want to hear it. I want to hear music. I want to hear everything. I want to hear every single bit of it. Now that you've been this far. You've seen all 6 chapters. You've seen the conclusion, but you have not seen the end. Or the credits, really. And you also don't know what the monkeys are like. Or the balloons, my bad. So go ahead, finish that up. I can't do it now because it's 8:36 and people are going to get mad at me. But I'm going to start with the tournament. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to have a day. Bye, guys! Except I'll be immediately right back. Wow, so many people. That's awesome.